The PleinAIr brand underfloor air distribution systems and the associated controls are among the most innovative technologies on the market today. These air systems help owners secure their LEED ratings while providing superior occupant comfort. Thermal comfort, as provided in modern buildings, is defined in ASHRAE Standard 55. The standard states that humans are sensitive to rising temperatures from toe to head and recommends an optimal difference of no more than 3 degrees Celsius. While there are other factors, in an underfloor air distribution system, diffuser design and capacity modulation are keys to achieving suitable comfort levels in the breathing zone, namely the floor to 2 meters. When it comes to air distribution system effectiveness, we will define perfect air distribution as air temperature at set point, well mixed throughout the lower 2 meters, consistent throughout the floor plate, and all these must occur at full and part load conditions. The PleinAIr facility in Kansas City is one of the most advanced, technically capable labs in use today. It's completely dedicated to underfloor air distribution testing and product development. 5 separate temperature control loops allow the modulation of weather chamber conditions from -28 degrees to +60 degrees Celsius. At the same time, it can independently control subfloor, occupied space, above ceiling, and upper slab temperatures. Temperature trees in the occupied floor space measure space temperatures at varying heights across the entire floor plate. Let's now consider a comparison of throttling as an air control method versus time modulation. With throttling of air, a diffuser's throw height and distance drop as the volume is modulated. At low or part loads, these diffusers pool cold air, causing large head-to-toe differences. In reality, how often are space conditions at part load? Nearly all the time. This diffuser is operating at about 25% airflow. As you see, the cold air, represented here by smoke, pools on the floor with virtually no mixing into the top half of the occupied zone. We believe this contributes to cold draft complaint calls. This pooling of cold air not only affects occupant comfort, it inhibits thermostatic control. Note that most of the mixed air pools below the thermostat. PleinAIr has developed a better way with the introduction of the time modulation process. This concept has already been successfully applied in compressor modulation and heating control systems. Instead of throttling the air like a VAV box, the air valve has only 2 positions, open or closed. To achieve 50% load, the valve is open for 6 seconds and then closed for 6 seconds. To achieve 33% load, the valve is open for 6 seconds, then closed for 12 seconds. These open-closed cycles vary in length to exactly match load conditions. As you can see, the cycles are kept short so that occupants have a sensation of continuous air movement. The diffusers take turns opening so plenum pressures can be maintained. The diffuser you now see is also operating at about 25% airflow and is virtually the same as the first example, except this one has a time modulation air valve. The air valve is the defining difference. The diffuser is delivering the same amount of air, but you'll notice that the throw is through the entire breathing zone height and always the same throw distance. The result is much better mixing in the breathing zone and a much more consistent temperature for the occupants. Our diffusers are designed to throw conditioned air throughout the breathing zone, but not too high so that beneficial stratification can still be maintained. We measure success not just by diffuser throw patterns, but by the end result, effective 3-dimensional temperature control. By monitoring temperatures at different heights and at different locations in a floor plate, we directly measure effectiveness and optimize diffuser designs. linear diffusers can throw the air past the optimal height of 2 meters. For ideal air distribution patterns, we recommend VCO or PVG style diffusers, as demonstrated here, which direct air only to the top of the breathing zone. PleinAIr diffusers are all metal and designed to be as strong as the floor. The diffusers install in seconds. Many PleinAIr diffusers feature user-adjustable volume control and/or VAV. They are available in square, round, large, small, and in colors to match the architect's color palette. In the HVAC industry, basic innovation rarely comes along. We believe time modulation is one of those rare product developments that can significantly improve the air quality in indoor environments. Please contact your PleinAIr representative to learn more about PleinAIr underfloor air systems.